So hello widget watchers, in the fourth video, we are going to complete this home screen, so let's start the video. So here up until now we have created the app bar part and these redirectional card. Now let's create the chat history part, so for that, just copy this sized box and now add it here, then come here and create a row widget, then add the children, then inside children here add the text widget, then, here add recent search, okay, then add this style. So for this text style, copy the style from above here. Then add here and please make sure to change the font size from medium font size to large font size, then just increase the sized box's height, because as of now it is too close with the upper cards, so I have increased that. Now here decrease the font weight a bit and now copy this text widget and add the same text widget below this text, then add the string from recent search to view all. And then change the font size to medium font size and then here add the decoration parameter, then here add the text decoration dot underline, because we want that in the view all option. There should be an underline below the text, okay, then here add the text color to secondary button color from primary text color, then come above here on the row widget and here add axis alignment to space between, then save the code, and yeah, it's looking beautiful. Okay, now go to the lib folder and here create a new directory as widget, and then in the widget directory, create a Dart file as recent chat tile. So rather than creating same thing over and over again, we are going to create the chat tile at one place, and then we will use in our home screen. Okay, so let's here first create a stateful widget as recent chat tile, then import the material package. Then here create the variables which we are going to use in this widget. So here first thing we want to use icon data, then the icon background color, then the title of the list. Okay, now add all these parameter inside this constructor and mark all them as required, because we need all these three field inside our chat tile. Now on the above variable add the final, because once data assigned to them, then we are never going to change them, then here add the const. Okay, now from here, remove this placeholder and here add the container widget, then here inside it add the row widget, then for its children, here again add the container widget, then give it a height and width of 40. Then add the child and assign the icon to it, then inside icon assign the icon data, then here add the size of icon as medium font size, then add the decoration for container, then here add box decoration and add the circular shape for it. Then add the icon background color to this. Okay, now come below this container and here create a text widget, then into it assign the title, then here, add the text style. Okay, so for text style, first let's assign the text color as primary text color, then here give the font size to medium font size, then here add the font weight to 300, then add the font family, then here add the trailing icon. So just add one more icon because this icon is going the same for all the list tile, and then add the color for this icon, add primary text color and add size as medium font size. Okay, now here inside the text widget, assume that someone given a very large string, in that case we don't want that our UI will break, so here add the max line to 1, and then add the overflow behavior of this text, so we want that text overflow at ellipse so that when the whole width is consumed, then it will show ... thing after this text. Okay, now grab this container widget inside an expanded widget and then assign the flex to 1, then again wrap this text widget in expanded widget and then here assign the flex property to 7, and change the above property to 2. Okay. Then wrap this widget inside expanded and give it flex property to 1, now come to the home screen and then here add that widget after collapsing all that code. Okay, now after this row visit here add the recent chat tile widget and then assign the data. So for this icon data assign a male icon to it, then for icon background add the primary card color. Then here add the title to something like, recommendation for chat UI/UX design. Okay, now save the code and a list is appeared, but it's looking very ugly as of now, so first here add the sized box, so that it will have some space from our row visit. Then go to this recent chat tile widget and here, change the flex value, now add the sized box and give it a width of 10, or let's give it the width of 15, then inside the decoration parameter of the above container, here add the box decoration and add the border radius for all the corners. Okay, then add the color for it. Let's add transparent color with some opacity. Now also give the padding to it, so we want to give symmetric padding, then add the vertical padding and add value 7 to it. Then horizontal padding is 5 or let it to be 7, then come inside this container and from here, decrease the height and width of this container, and then from here increase the vertical padding a bit, and now it is looking perfect. Just make sure to increase the font size so that it will have a nice look. Okay. Now do one thing from here, remove this color thing and here add a gradient property, then here add linear gradient, and then add your color. I'm using transparent color with changing the capacity value. Okay, now save the code and it's looking nice. Now just replicate this recent chat tile to few more time, then change the icon data and color for these tile. And then save the code, and it is looking pitch perfect. So now this was it for this video. Now tomorrow is going to our final part for the chat screen, so till then just be the part of this video series.